Sir Winston Beauregard III lived better than most humans. Every morning, the English Bulldog woke inside a California king bed beside enormous windows overlooking a backyard he had never once personally walked through. That was servant work. At exactly 8 a.m., soft piano music played through hidden speakers while motorized curtains slowly opened to let sunlight spill across Winston's wrinkles. Then came the robe. His owner, Brielle, lifted him carefully from bed and wrapped him in a tiny black silk robe embroidered with gold lettering that read, "Stay Pawsitive." Winston accepted this treatment without gratitude because, in his mind, this was simply how life operated for important people. Meanwhile, Brielle's bank account screamed quietly in the background. 2 years earlier, she adopted Winston during a breakup that emotionally destroyed her. Since then, she had developed one deeply unhealthy coping mechanism, giving her bulldog the lifestyle of a retired billionaire. "Good morning, handsome," Brielle whispered every day while carrying him toward the kitchen island. Winston blinked slowly. Breakfast was never ordinary. Some mornings he received scrambled eggs beside organic salmon. Other mornings, Brielle prepared grilled chicken with pumpkin puree while Winston waited inside a velvet dining chair like royalty. One Tuesday, she spent $30 on imported goat milk because his stomach deserves peace. That same afternoon, her electricity bill bounced. Still, sacrifices had to be made. After breakfast, Winston's chauffeur arrived. Technically, it was just Brielle pushing an expensive dog stroller through Beverly Hills. But Winston behaved like celebrity royalty, avoiding paparazzi. Pedestrians constantly stopped. "Oh my God, he's adorable." Winston never acknowledged them. Meanwhile, Brielle smiled proudly while quietly calculating whether she could survive another week on iced coffee and denial. The stroller itself cost more than her car insurance. Naturally, Winston required upgrades. Cooling fans, cup holders, memory foam seating, rain cover. The dog had better transportation than she did. Things became worse after Winston discovered spa appointments. Every Thursday, he attended grooming sessions involving blueberry facials, wrinkle hydration treatments, paw moisturizers, and aromatherapy. His skin barrier is sensitive, Brielle explained seriously to confused relatives. One family member finally snapped, "You're behind on rent." "And his pores matter too," Brielle answered immediately. Then came the veterinarian incident. The vet entered holding Winston carefully. "He's perfectly healthy," she smiled. Brielle nearly cried with relief. Then the receptionist handed her the invoice. Brielle stared at the total like she had just been charged taxes by an ancient kingdom. Meanwhile, Winston sat nearby, wearing a designer harness worth more than the appointment itself. That night, Brielle returned home exhausted. Past due notices covered the kitchen counter. Her phone buzzed repeatedly with payment reminders. She ignored all of them. Instead, she prepared Winston's dinner carefully. Fresh salmon, brown rice, steamed vegetables. The bulldog ate peacefully beneath warm kitchen lighting, while jazz drifted from nearby speakers. Across from him sat Brielle, wearing yesterday's hoodie. She opened a cup of instant noodles and poured hot water inside. Winston glanced toward her briefly before returning to his salmon. Outside, rain tapped against the mansion windows. Inside, Brielle slurped discount noodles while her bulldog enjoyed a dinner that cost $47. And somehow, she still looked proud of herself too.